Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having homemade steak sandwiches, y'all. Look at that. That is a beautiful ribeye. Yummy delicious. Got my special sauce on there, my Chipotle Tabasco cream sauce. And we are eating a side salad with a ginger vinaigrette. It's gonna be my first time trying that. Yummy delicious. Who is ready? Who want a yummy bite? And we are drinking a fruit punch flavored water. Yummers! What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all, we're drinking fruit punch flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Oh my God, delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right, homemade steak sandwich. We have pepper jack cheese on there. We have my Chipotle Tabasco cream sauce on here. Yummy delicious. Like I said, it's a ribeye. Buttery bread. Let's get it. I just gave y'all the first bite. We're gonna go in with some of this Tabasco. With caramelized onions, the steak is so tender. Yep. This has got to be the best steak sandwich I've ever made. Y'all, make your steaks in the oven. You don't have nothing to worry about. Wow. This is delicious. Wow. I have some sauteed garlic cloves on here. Oh my gosh. I just ate one. Incredible. Yum. Who love a good steak sandwich? This is what dreams are made of, y'all. Oh my God. It has has like the perfect amount of fat on the steak. Oh. Mmm. The pepper jack cheese is perfection. I'm here. Are you kidding me? Mmm. Incredible. Mmm. Let's try some of the salad. Oh, that dressing is good. Delicious. Break my plate. 1 to 10. Absolutely everything. Y'all, I know y'all heard about the big freaking news. Everybody's talking about it. It's even on the news. And I want y'all's opinion. Y'all. When I tell y'all this, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Let me see if I could. Look at that. Who want a yummy bite? Oh, y'all. I'm gonna bite right where I just showed y'all. Right there. Ugh. Let's put a little bit of sauce. Just a little bit of sauce. How's everybody doing? Okay. How was everybody's weekend? Did I ask y'all that? But we about to be in another weekend, y'all. Straight up. You got. Oh my gosh. Mmm. 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 Yeah, I'm kind of full. Okay? Oh my gosh. So, Trump rescinded and I don't know if this needs to be passed through Congress or not. But whatever Trump does, okay, it's going to be like at the federal level with the government. You know what I mean? Let me show you. Where is the is this it? Segregation no longer banned in government contracts as Trump rips up 60-year-old order. Okay? So
for the American government, and we have Donald Trump to thank for it. You heard me right. Thanks to Donald Trump, segregation is now no longer banned in the federal government. More specifically, government contractors are no longer banned from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains.
Can y'all believe this shit?
Restaurants, waiting rooms.
After a recent change made by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains, y'all. Now, do y'all know what the response has been over the black community? Have y'all heard? Do y'all know? Literally everybody, when I tell you nobody has a problem with it, nobody has a problem with there being segregation within this, you know what I'm saying? The US of A. They don't care. They're like, okay, bring it on. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know. How do y'all feel about, you know what I'm saying, segregation coming back? Oh, excuse me. I feel like whatever they throw at us, we're going to learn to live with it. It's whatever. I honestly don't even have a feeling about it. Because I guess they think they hurting somebody. I mean, girl. And I feel like it's also just something to try to get folks upset and riled up. Nobody cares like that, honestly. I think that is the least of people's worries at this point. They're more worried about the racial stuff than we are. I feel like they keep trying to do stuff that has something to do with, and then they say that it has something to do with DEI. Girl, no discrimination. So is that not discrimination? Saying that somebody cannot drink from a certain fountain, is that not discrimination? They're trying to get rid of discrimination, but yet you're discriminating. I don't understand. Can somebody explain it? I'm gonna let y'all finish listening.
Rooms and drinking fountains. Yeah, thanks to Donald Trump, now government contractors can have shit like this again. And what was Donald Trump's logic behind this asinine decision? Well, he's tackling DEI.
He said the segregation clause was among several mentioned in a public memo detailing President Trump's executive order on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Trump rescinded an order issued by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 regarding federal contractors and non-discrimination. Johnson enacted the order shortly after the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which marked a pivotal moment in U.S. history. So if it has something to do with discrimination, because remember, they're like, no more discrimination, right? I could have swore that's what he was saying, what he meant. They didn't want anybody to be discriminated against. They want everybody to be included because of or be hired because of their skills and not be discriminated against. Whatever. So they're discriminating. And honestly, if you just think about it, y'all, what's the big deal with having separate fountains? It wouldn't hurt me. I don't even use the water fountains. Who does? Literally, I feel like it will be up there just for a prop. Just to be stupid, honestly. Nobody, who's using fountains? I don't even know children that use fountains. And mamas tell them not to do that unless they're at school. Now, I know they're not going to put that in no school. Oh, my gosh. They probably will. No, they won't, because it's not government. Or can they put it in schools? I don't know. But we don't care. That's not something that we're going to hoop and holler about. There's more important things on the line here. Hello. Way more important things. Oh, look at this sandwich. Oh, my God. God. Oh, my goodness. This is the best freaking meat. And y'all, instead of using Worcestershire sauce, I used liquid smoke. Y'all, game changer. That's all I have to say about that. I didn't have any Worcestershire sauce. I was like, let me just use some liquid smoke. I bet you that'll be good, girl. I've been having the best time freaking trying stuff in the kitchen and just putting different stuff together. It is so much fun. I'm loving it. I really do love it. But anyway, back to this little corn. Yeah, I just don't feel like people are just, they just don't care about that. They don't. So, they trying to do everything in their power to freaking hurt us, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. And then, do we only have black and white people in the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more than just us. So why is all the focus on black and white is what I'm not understanding. Like, we have Chinese people. Are they going to be separated too? Indians, all kind of people. Is everybody going to have their own fountains? How are we going to do this? Like, is everybody going to have their own fountain? Or is everybody going to have their own section to sit in? Like, girl, I won't be sitting in no restaurants. How about that? None. So, and then people are like, now, black folks are like, good. It's going to be good. Go ahead and do the segregation. Now we'll know which restaurants we need to go and spend our money at. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, we will know. It'll be out in the open. A lot of people are like, yes, finally. It'll finally be out in the open. All the people that are racist can finally show their face and be proud, loud and proud. And we can know where not to spend our money. You know what I'm saying? And what happens if you get segregated and you have to live in a all black neighborhood? Guess what happens? All of our money is going to stay in the black community, right? Isn't that what people have been saying that we need to do? Yep. No, like I said, all that separation and stuff, it's not alarming me at all, y'all. It's really not. But I did want to come and tell y'all about it because I heard about it. But ain't nobody worried about that. Are y'all worried? Let me know in the comments. Mmm. 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 They just trying to pull out all kinds of stuff like. And then Trump is trying to impeach a Chief Justice judge, y'all, because the judge said this. And all kinds of lawyers and stuff, they're so shocked because Chief Justices, they don't never address anything, is what was said. Listen.
The Supreme Court Chief Justice is speaking out after President Trump called for a judge to be impeached. That federal judge is demanding that the government explain why it ignored his order blocking the deportations of more than 200 alleged gang members. President Trump posted on social.
So he blocked it, y'all. I had no clue that a judge blocked that. So they weren't even supposed to do none of that. And Trump did it anyway. He did it anyway. Okay? And then he wrote on his Truth Social, I'm just doing what the voters wanted me to do. This judge, like many of the crooked judges I am forced to appear before, should be impeached. And so this is what the judge had to say.
Calling for the judge to be impeached, saying he's radical left lunatic, a troublemaker, and agitator. Now Chief Justice John Roberts is responding. Senior Washington correspondent Devin Dwyer joins me now. Devin, justices normally stay out of anything remotely political. So how significant is it to hear from the Chief Justice on this?
This is an extraordinary development, Diane, and a sign just how big this case has become. And let's not forget that until recent times, it was also highly unusual for presidents to attack sitting judges hearing cases involving them. But of course, Donald Trump has made that the norm. And now for the second time, Chief Justice John Roberts, first time back in 2018, responding directly to the President of the United States and that attack. In a statement a short time ago, he said, for more than 2 centuries, it has been established that impeachment is not an appropriate response to disagreement concerning a judicial decision. The normal appellate review process exists for that purpose. So the Chief Justice pushing back on calls that Chief...
So basically, he's just, in layman's terms, telling Trump that just because you don't like what I said and you don't like that I blocked something that you're trying to do, doesn't mean that you can try to impeach me. Like, there's a process. Go through the process. And then he's really saying that even before you go through the process, it's not going to go through because you cannot get mad because I blocked something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get mad about that. It's my decision. I'm the judge. Isn't the judge over the president? I do believe so. If the president has to go and get permission to pass something, I do believe so. They're the judges. Okay?
Judge of the district here in Washington, Judge Boasberg, be impeached for this decision, temporarily ordering the administration to halt these deportation flights over the weekend involving alleged Venezuelan gang members. And several Republican members of Congress also joined the president's calls. But here John Roberts saying, calm down, let's draw a line in the sand. That's why we have a judicial system. If you don't agree with the decision of a judge, you can appeal it, Diane. And that fight is continuing today in that judge's courtroom. Those flights, of course, already left. We've seen the pictures of those alleged gang members being delivered to El Salvador to a notoriously harsh...
Who knew that the judge blocked that? We just all thought, oh my gosh, it's happening. He wasn't even supposed to do it, y'all. He was not supposed to pick up nobody and take no freaking where. Wow. So I guess the military answers to the president. That's what I'm guessing because, yeah, military answers to the president. I think. I'm going to have to look that up, y'all. Because I really don't know.
prison. But we don't know who those people are. The government says they're terrorists, but in an affidavit this afternoon, Diane, they said none of the men on that plane, you see there, had criminal records, and they did not provide any other details. They're citing national security concerns. But again, the purpose of the
Nobody had a record.
judge is simply to conduct a fact-finding investigation, and the Trump administration just moments ago basically stonewalling that request. So this standoff in court continues, Diane.
The Supreme Court Chief Justice is speaking out after President.
Somebody need to be in freaking jail. Somebody need to go to freaking jail. It ain't no way that they over there fighting with the daggone judge. I remember I did something so little as to, like, I had to go in front of the judge, y'all, when I was 17. Okay? Because of something. Okay? So I had to go in front of the judge, and the judge asked me something. I was so nervous that I just froze, y'all. I couldn't say nothing. My parents were standing there with me, and they were like, Christy, say this and say that. And I couldn't, nothing come out of my mouth. I don't know what happened. I literally froze. And the judge fined me $500 because I sat there and froze. $500. Now, why the hell the judge is not finding nobody, and why ain't nobody freaking go to jail? They even told me, I could put you in a jail right now. And I'm just like, what is going on? Is it because that's the president? Like, the president, boy, let me tell you. Oh, he has immunity. Did y'all forget about that? He has immunity. Anyway, y'all let me know, what do y'all think about segregation and being separated from everybody? Everybody having to be separate. I mean, because they're only talking about black and white right now. And we don't only have black and white. Do y'all really think something like that is going to happen? Okay. I know at the federal level, they can do it or whatever, but do y'all think it's going to spill into like the regular, you know what I'm saying, world? Let me know what y'all think, girl. Anyway, that is a big, big topic right now. People are so worried about it. And, I'm not. I'm not worried at all. All right, now, let me go ahead and read y'all's comments. That was like the biggest story for today, honey. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
MUKBANG.
Ooh. Okay. Sheila D 1265. Hey girl. She says, hey Yummy. Hey sis. She says the butter chicken looks so tasty, and that story has me in tears. Girl. I was like, oh my God. I was not expecting to be crying at freaking 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was so early. Girl. But that was a really beautiful story though. Really beautiful story. Michael Stewart 198 says the food looks amazing. Love your hair, Yummy. Thank you so much, Michael. Let's see. Danique Darren's mom Taylor says, hey, Yummy Bites. The food looks delicious and you are so beautiful. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, sis. Oh, I'm sorry. Erica Adams, E7I says, hey, sis, the food looks delicious. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Are y'all happy that it's Wednesday? Because it gets here so freaking fast. But I know my 9-to-5ers, y'all are happy it's Wednesday. It's hump day, right? Let me know in the comments, girl. Let's see. Kathy Yarbrough, hey girl, 9443 says, oh wow, that looks so good. Y'all, that chicken was so freaking good. It was so rich and flavorful. Like, that was one of the best butter chickens that I have made. Oh, it was so good. I absolutely loved it. Kathy also says, I love your hair. Pink is so pretty. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Made up Shahir. Y'all, I didn't know I had a piece of crumb on my lip. How long was that there, Lord? let's see. Made up Shahir. Hey, Shahir. He says, girl, if you don't make yourself some chicken nahari next, spice mixes available everywhere. You'll forget butter chicken. Really? Okay. Nahari. Chicken nahari. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, I will definitely try. I hope it's not too hard to make. It's probably not, because what I made was not hard at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put. Thank you so much. I'll definitely try that next time. All right. Let's see. Made up Shahir also says, it always makes my day when you eat Indian food. Really? Oh my gosh. It makes my day too, honey, because it's some of the you already know. It's some of the best food in the world. Indian food. Y'all, I already told y'all what I like. Indian, the best spice foods. I forgot about Louisiana. My bad. Louisiana. Mexican food. Louisiana food. There's a such thing as Louisiana food, y'all. Mexican food, African food, and Indian food. Period. Okay. Can't nobody tell me that. You know, Mediterranean food is good too. But that's lower on my list though, honestly. But I love me some Mediterranean food because I love all the good veggies and meat that they incorporate. Why is my mouth watering? I just finished eating. Oh my gosh. Ramo Blast says, life is too short. We often don't realize what we have until it's too late. Girl. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a girl. But, wow. And you're right. So right. I was just literally thinking about this yesterday. Yep. We often don't realize what we have until it's too late. Too late. So appreciate all the people in your, you know what I'm saying, immediate circle, your family, appreciate them, honey. Rose Miles 865 says, happy Wednesday, Christy. Hope you're doing well today. Enjoy your day. That looks delicious. I know it's good. You already know, girl. You already know it was good. Oh my gosh. I'm still thinking about that. I packed up the rest of it and put it in the refrigerator. It will be getting eaten. Made Up Shahir says, also, traditional way to eat leftover roti / naan or tortilla is to toast them with butter and ghee after dampening them in water. What? I've never seen anybody do that. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Shahir, for telling me. It says it makes a DIY paratha and it's delicious. Shahir, I have been wanting to try paratha for so long. I was going to try to make it, but then, you know, I went keto, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I stopped looking for it at the restaurants. But I was looking for paratha. That was something I wanted to freaking try. Never got to try it. And now I can't have it unless I figure out a way to make it keto. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, paratha looks so good, y'all. It literally looks like these layers of like croissant to me. That's what it reminds me of, y'all. It looks so buttery and flaky and delicious. I want to try it so bad, but y'all already know I'm not cheating on my diet. So I'm going to have to find some kind of freaking way. But he says that if I do it like this, it'll act as if it is paratha, like a DIY, like you said, DIY paratha. I'm definitely going to try it, honey. Okay, with my tortilla, because that's the only thing I'm going to be able to use. But anyway, thank you, Shahir, for telling me that. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to try it. Anyway, that was the last comment. Thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, follow me on the Family Vlog channel. Y'all, that was the best steak sandwich I ever had in my life. Okay? 500,000 out of 10. 500,000 out of 10 for the mother flipping win. Oh, that was delicious, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on my cooking channel. That's where I cook that, y'all. Cooking keto with Yummy Bites. Okay, all of my links are in the description box under everything Yummy Bites TV. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.